Hi there, Libra, and welcome to Barneco Tarot. I'm here with your December 2020 Astro report and tarot. So, starting off with the Astro astrology stuff, we have 3 events coming. So, we have the first one would be November 30th, so that's already passed. Sorry, I'm a little behind here on this recording. But that would have triggered some activity in your 9th house, which is your house of philosophy and travel. So you may have gotten the itch to get moving, or you're changing your perspective on a lot of different things, and you may be really impassioned with social justice issues right now, if I can speak. And then there's another aspect of this that kind of ties in to what's happening a little bit later, a couple of weeks later. So education is going to start being a focus for you, whether you're teaching or learning. So like I said, it's kind of like you get a little bit of a sliver of it when you hit November 30th, but then it really comes in around December 14th. And December 14th, which is this coming Monday, is going to be a solar eclipse, new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that's really going to kick things up a notch for you in terms of your appetite for learning. The third event is the solstice, which is December 21st. And this is also the big deal about the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, which all of us are actually going to be able to see in the sky. Many astronomers are very excited about this. Lots of people are excited about this. It's a big deal. Theoretically, this was also, the same conjunction that was responsible for the Star of Bethlehem. So, and because it's on the solstice, because it's beginning the phase of moving into Aquarius, a lot of astrologers are seeing this as us moving into, this is the threshold that moves us into the age of Aquarius. So there's a lot of stuff going on this month, and we're really, really going to start feeling it around the 14th, and then again in the 21st. And then we're all going to be dealing with a very emotional full moon, lunar eclipse in Cancer at the very end of the month, but I'll talk about that another time. So, Libra, what I'm doing is I'm doing a number of tarot spreads to cover all aspects of life, love, and career. So, but I will be providing an extended video that goes a lot deeper into your situation. So you'll find the link for that down below in the description box. So let's get started with looking at an overview of everything that you're dealing with right now and that you will be dealing with for the month of December. Lots of changes for everybody. If you haven't already, you should check out my video for the collective, which I managed to get uploaded ahead of time. It's got a lot of insight as to all of our experiences in closing out old cycles and preparing the way for something completely new, something completely different. We're coming into energies that, are part of 20-year cycles and also 800-year cycles. So the energies that we're finding ourselves in right now are very new, and we have no precedent for how to deal with it. So that can be very exciting. It can also be a little daunting. It's a really good time to be paying attention and staying in the moment. So Libra, what do we have here? So your surrounding energies, look at that, is the Hermit. So this is a beautiful deck. This is the Klimt deck. Lots of gold and sparkly things, which Libra always likes, bright and shiny things. So you could be going solo right now. You may be finding yourself in a state, again, with the whole idea of the house of philosophy philosophy. I can't speak. It's not even Mercury retrograde yet. There's so many Mercury retrograde kind of things happening. So anyway, you may be, really coming into a new level of enlightenment on your perspective around your life and the world. So it's very introspective. All of the signs are going through it. We're all having to really take stock of what our view of life is, what our goals are, and what we think we're heading into, letting go of things that really are not good for us anymore. So let's see what we have here. We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. So this is in the past. Lots of Leo energy here. The Six of Wands often points to Leo, and the Sun as well. So in terms of your past energies, you've experienced a fair amount of success. And as I said, there may be a Leo who has been involved in that equation. We have the Empress, and we have the Four of Pentacles at the center of your reading. So what that suggests is that you may be really holding on to your money, or you're keeping your cards close to your chest with regards to any number of things. Also, with the whole idea of the Four of Pentacles and the Hermit card, is that, you could be sort of, marinating this new you and giving yourself the opportunity to, really work it on your own. Future is we've got the Emperor, so that's Aries energy. We've got the Nine of Wands, which is exhaustion. Did I also mention that at the bottom of your present time you've got the Devil? I think I forgot to mention that. That's toxic behavior, addictions, any number of different things. Self-doubt as well. Second-guessing yourself, negative self-talk, all of that stuff falls under the Devil. El Diablo. So getting back to sort of the future positions, we have the Emperor, we have the Nine of Wands, and then we have Temperance. So as you are, bringing this new version of yourself and together inside, you're going to find a new sense of empowerment. And you're going to feel really on top of your game. It's going to be tiring, though. You may have to do a lot of work, but you're going to be very calm. And you will be the calm in the storm for a lot of people. So I'm just going to clarify each column with one of the Rider-Waite deck. Manifesting, look at that, the Magician. So this is all very much a process of reinvention. I should also mention, too, that we have the Empress and the Emperor within your spread. So with this newfound version of yourself, you may find yourself as part of a power couple very soon. Your perfect Emperor, your perfect match, after you've had this time to go within and find your bearings on your own. So, you've been manifesting. I'm surprised the Nine of Pentacles isn't out here for self-sufficiency. Page of Wands, again. So you're turning your back on the way that you used to do things. And you're starting fresh because you truly have let things go. So congratulations, Libra, because that's a tough one. Maybe not so much for you, but for most of us, oh my goodness gracious. For most of us, it's hard. It's hard to leave things behind. So, Nine of Wands. I think Libra needs to rest. You've been holding the fort for a long time. I want to get another card on that one. You get one extra, Libra. Yeah, Justice. So, that basically the hard work, that's what I'm seeing from this. The hard work that you're putting into yourself and whatever projects you have going on, they're going to pay off. Justice is here. And so keep on going. Do not give up. Don't give up on yourself, Libra, because good things are coming. All right, so I'm going to kind of set some of those cards aside, and I'm going to take a look at your relationship life. Now, with these cards are my love deck, and I use them for a reading that I do for relationships called the Relationship Diagnostic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one card for your energy, one card, and there it is, one card for your partner's energy. Oh, I'm just going to put those back. One card for your partner's energy. There we go. And then one card for the relationship. So the surrounding energies to your relationship situation is beauty. Well, aren't most Libras beautiful? You know, grace and yeah. So you either find your partner beautiful, or maybe both you and your partner find each other beautiful. Okay, so you, Libra, your problem is naivete. So, you know, let's see what I can get from this card. Is it possible that you've been too trusting? You know, this may be a pattern for you. You know, that that in the past you've been trusting of people who, you know, whether they were seeking to take advantage of you or not, or whether you were seeing something in those people that didn't exist, is only for you to decide. This is just a sample and a general reading. For your partner, you have dream come true. So your partner sees you. Isn't that funny? There's some sort of a disconnect here. There's some sort of confusion. You know, perhaps in the past you have been naive, and your partner's trying to break through whatever sort of laws you've built up around relationship. So let's see what's going on with the relationship. It's love. So, so Libra, you know, I would spend some time really thinking about what your belief systems are, your personal philosophies are about relationships, and you know what sort of philosophies have developed over time, you know, through your bad experiences, as well as the good ones. So I hope that was helpful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for your career and finance life. And for this, I'm using a very special deck in my collection. It was created by Marshall McLuhan in 1969. And it's called the Distant Early Warning Deck. Now, I'm still learning cartomancy. Yeah, not cartography, that's mapping. I tell you, I don't know what Mercury's up to, but it's messing with my ability to speak. Anyways, so, oh, you know what? I'm going to take it. I won't look at it just yet. So, where I was going with this is that Marshall put these little quotes on each card. So I don't necessarily have to know exactly the cartomancy meaning for the playing card, because Marshall's given us a little bit of insight here. And so I'm not going to do a whole lot of interpreting. I will pull another card from the Rider-Waite for you to interpret on your own. But Marshall says, to the blind, all things are sudden. And it's the Jack of Diamonds. So that would be let's say, the Knight of Pentacles. So, and the Knight of Pentacles, that's pretty funny because he doesn't move. Knight of Pentacles just kind of sits and surveys. So, so yeah, for whatever that's worth. So let's get one card from the Rider-Waite to see what comes out from there. Oh, look at that. It's a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning. See that doorway you're going to walk through? Oh, there it is. You're going to walk through that doorway and it's going to be a whole new world for you. And you can't see it just yet. So, so yeah, that's great. Okay, so, so Libra, I'm going to pull one card from my favorite Oracle deck. And this will be the last card I pull before I get into the extended reading. So let's see what's going on here. Ooh, a laser beam. So, you know, you're getting to the heart of the matter, which is great. And 3 and 9 is 12, which is a 3. So whatever the numbers mean to you. But I would say that all of this introspection and reflection on who you are, who you want to be, and what relationships mean to you, and self-sufficiency. You know, what I have been noticing is that a lot of people have had to examine their own codependent behaviors. And for whatever reason, the energies of astrology and the energies of our collective evolution are not allowing for codependent behavior anymore. And we can't just kind of walk away from it. We can't rationalize it anymore. It needs to go. And we need to be straight up with ourselves and our weaknesses and our strengths and proceed forward from there without judgment, because that doesn't help anyone. So, Libra, thank you for joining me here on YouTube. If you found that this reading resonated with you, you can go to my Patreon site and get a subscription there, which actually allows you to cross-watch all the extended readings. There's not a whole lot there just yet, but stay tuned. It's coming. I finally got a setup. I've been working for many months towards this. And in fact, I am a Libra sun myself. So I am very excited about the potential for my future, and part of that means getting more videos up here. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for your support. If you found it resonated, please share, like, and subscribe, and please leave me a comment and let me know if any of this resonated with you. And we will see you again.